What's up, y'all?
Oh, there it is. Hi.
Yeah, yeah, hi. What's up,
How's
everybody?
everybody? I see Maya's with us today.
Yes.
Did you
It's,
notice how fashioned she was today?
yeah, man, had the different color pinks on, the different shades of pink.
She had the hair going. She had the different color kind of. Uh, they weren't leopard glasses. I think they call them lattice colored. Whatever she had going on, and
They were pink too. Yep.
yeah, she had stuff working, man. She had contrast, and I was proud.
Yeah.
I was like, man,
I
Lord
know.
have mercy, man. She was ragging today, but then she was doing an engaged live today. So what you gonna do?
Yeah. Right, right, right.
She had to represent.
Absolutely. Would be
Yeah.
better.
If she
Hey,
hadn't represented, then we really would have had something to say.
would have trashed
Oh man, it would have been merciless.
her.
Hey Ada, hi Leah, hi Keisha, Kiana,
What's up,
how are
y'all?
you?
She should join us. This is 10 times better women.
Yeah, she shouldn't lurk in the background, but she
Yeah, you
look at
should.
her shaking her head. No, she got that drawback spirit.
I know. Just sad.
Hey
Hey,
Pat
Patricia.
Patton,
Hey,
Tasima Banks, how you doing?
Ada. What's up? How y'all doing?
Nicola, Carolyn,
Caroline, Brooklyn. What's up?
Diana, D
Hey, D.
Dickerson, the CEO D Dickerson,
Yeah.
Nina.
Hi, hi, y'all. Come on in. 10 times better women.
Ladies jumping on, man. Where's the guys? We
Yeah,
might be the lone guys tonight.
I know.
We might be Joshua and Caleb tonight,
Right,
man.
right, right.
Hi
Hey, sis.
Theta.
Hey, Theta. How you doing?
Kareem.
What's up,
Hey
Kareem?
man, how you doing? Darcel's on. Kenya's on.
Hi.
How y'all doing?
Hope all is well. Hey,
Hi
George.
D. Georgiana. Diella. How you doing?
Ladies coming on fast, huh?
Yeah, man. Hey Kim.
Hey, Kim.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've been off for a few weeks, so yeah, so
yeah. It's gonna be a great conversation.
yep, absolutely, absolutely. So please do us a favor, all, and share if you can. Um, share this this conversation. Hey, Sister Albright.
Hey Lois.
Share this discussion time, and as we get going, introduction.
Man,
Hey, Alicia.
the I asked the camera ladies, the ladies that work our cameras. I said, "Do you guys feel like you can go out and conquer the world?" They said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
After they got finished taping, they said, "Yeah, we can conquer the world
Yeah,
now."
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Shoot. Like, look, ain't gonna lie, the women is what hold a lot of stuff down.
Oh man,
A lot of the brothers do some stuff, man, we be in
wasn't for
trouble.
wasn't for the ladies, man. I don't know where church would be.
Man, Lord have mercy.
The body of Christ would be in serious trouble.
And a lot of families would be in trouble too.
Yeah, not for the faith of the ladies, man.
Yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, man.
Now we have a lot of men, but we still can say ladies hold down a large part of the work.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Absolutely. And they're looking at them in the comments. Yeah, yeah. Always.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that. They getting on it. They holding up their fists in their house and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Look, that's why we ain't shy about celebrating ladies, man.
No, not at all.
And elevating them too.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
a lot of them will celebrate, but won't give them no
That's
positions,
right.
no
Hi, Leah.
titles.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, well, before you got in the saddle, man, I took some heat for women, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Told me I was going to hell when we ordained Cheryl.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hi, Shirley. Told me I was going to hell.
Yeah.
The Bible didn't tell you to do that. God's not going there. You going there. I said, Lord have mercy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And they people I didn't even know.
Yep. Yep. And it's funny how some of the churches now are coming around to women being able to preach. They talked all that trash beforehand.
I know some of them.
Yeah. And I'm glad they've made the progression. So it's not a
Yeah, me
shade
too.
comment.
Because I know of two in particular. We never went back, but when we went to their churches, they wouldn't let our women in the office.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we don't have that. Oh, okay. I turned around and said, let's go. Lady's like, no, no, don't. Go ahead and preach. I'm like, let's go.
Yep.
We got back to the church though. It was like, we're not going back, y'all.
Yep.
And this is why.
Yep. I don't blame you.
Yeah, man.
And now they're doing the women. Okay, God called them to preach, but they
Yeah.
can't be in the head role. They can't be a senior pastor because only chief, top leadership is reserved for the men. So you can preach now.
They holding on to that.
Yeah, but that's what they're holding on to now. Yeah.
They better tune in on the second discussion because Deborah is the focus.
Yep. I know. I know.
They better tune in because Deborah is the focus on the second discussion. Lord have mercy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If God is not a breaker of stereotypes, then He is a respecter of persons.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
Is that Robin Johnson? The Robin Johnson?
Robin.
How you doing?
Yep.
Absolutely, Ada.
Yep.
It's not
Yep.
part of the body, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Shirley Jones, how you doing?
Yep. Yep. Hey,
Simone, Ivanka. Man,
so
the ladies hopping on.
I know. So can you get a little introduction of the 10 times better woman? Just a little snippet.
I won't spoil it for them,
Just a little
but
petite tweet, as they say.
so most of the ladies will remember that we started out with 10 times better men, and they started out being captives, if you will, slaves in Nebuchadnezzar's kingdom. And even though they were in the wrong situation, they were being purposely, they were being indoctrinated as to what their place was. And their possibilities were limited. But then the text says that when the king looked out among all his people, all the people in his star making process, that God's people were 10 times better.
Yep.
So they broke through a ceiling that was supposed to limit them and ended up being the stars of the kingdom of Nebuchadnezzar. So we looked for a similar beginning, and that took us to the daughters of Zelophehad.
Yeah.
And they are groundbreakers, overcomers, glass ceiling crashers. And it was amazing how they came before an entire nation to say, what you're about to do to us is wrong.
Yep.
And God said, they're speaking right. So with God, it's your cause that gets you through those locked doors.
Absolutely.
Not your gender, not your color. It's your cause that gets you through.
Absolutely.
So I'm hoping that, well, I'm sure that I hope that people will enjoy listening to it and talking about it as much as I'm enjoying being inspired by God to write about it. It's, I think it's going to be groundbreaking.
Yeah. I think it's always interesting how a lot of those, they use the word tropes.
Yeah.
For women now has always been Eve for so long, and how she was deceived, and men using that as a reason why women shouldn't be in leadership, et cetera, and completely ignore all the other women that God used in Scripture.
Yeah,
and never mind. Oh, sorry,
but it was men that killed Jesus.
And that's what I'm saying. Never mind the fact. Adam participated too. Like,
yeah, man. That's so, but you really want to get down to it. Wasn't no ladies crucifying Jesus. It was all dudes. You want to talk about who did something bad?
Yeah.
And who was spiritually wrong, way wrong.
Yeah, you got that.
Oh, Ada, let's get to the series.
Right.
Ada's like, can we expect a book soon?
Right.
Oh, goodness.
Right. That's a lot to write at one time. Both
She's always putting me to work, I tell you, boy.
I know.
Always putting me to work. But it's cool.
Yeah. But that's good. Like Adam doesn't get, to me, Adam was the real at fault in the garden.
He was the leader.
You didn't have to eat the fruit. You didn't have to
participate. He was the leader.
And the implications, he's right there with watching the whole thing go
right,
on.
The whole thing. Didn't say
and
a
ain't
word.
say nothing.
Didn't say nothing.
So, like, come on.
I got a word for that, but I can't say it right here.
Yeah. Let's just say no backbone.
Okay,
Spineless.
no backbone. Spineless.
Spineless.
Okay,
Spineless. Yes, they're good. This is good here.
spineless. Okay. I definitely have to do it, Ada. And the Lord was speaking to me the other day while I was praying that I've got 4 or 5 books locked up in me, and I have to find the discipline to start to write a little bit every day. I think that the amount of stuff that I have to produce and the amount of things that we do every day is making it a little difficult. Hey, Anjanette.
Yeah. Feel like you're always catching up.
Man, always running for the train now, man.
Always, yeah. Before you had control of the train, now it's just
Yeah, and I was in the station waiting for the train to get there, read the
right.
newspaper.
Yep. We still got the train under control, but it feels
Yeah,
like
man.
it's like
I'm just getting on. It's like, hold it, I'm coming. Hey, Yvonne.
hey,
One of my oldest friends in the world.
cool.
Great woman of God, Yvonne Knox.
Cool.
Yes, ma'am. Tell everybody I said hello. James and everybody. I said hello.
Good.
When we're open, every now and then I look up and they're sitting in there, and I'll be like, y'all wanna come up front? No, let's stay right there.
Oh, I remember we met them at a church,
Yeah, you did.
Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Bishop Howard's church. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew the name sounded familiar.
One of my oldest friends.
That's good.
We used to, her husband and I used to promote concerts together.
Cool.
Yeah, back in the day.
That's crazy, man. How you know people for so long.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I used to think my grandfather was lying. I know that guy 50 years. Oh, grandpa fooling us, man.
Yeah.
Come on. He can't know anybody 50 years.
Yeah.
I got several people I've known at least 40.
Yep. Yeah. Look, so of course.
Yeah, you can ask questions now, Robin.
Even if you said no, she probably still ask anyway.
Yeah,
so,
she's going to ask anyway. She'll find a way to ask anyway. So
right.
Go ahead, Robin.
Yeah, if you have any questions, put them in the comment section and we'll get to them. Could be about the sermon this morning because we didn't even get to the whole kingdom being established and heaven being on earth. We got so caught up in the internal part.
Oh, yeah.
But
that's part of it.
Yeah, it worked out.
Matter of fact, that's a major principle. It is internal.
Yep.
You know, yeah.
Yep. Heaven in your heart, heaven on earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Gotta have it.
Yeah. I feel like we need another one of those shifting series.
We are.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, we are. I agree with you. I agree with you.
You could feel it.
Yeah.
Like, all right, here we go.
Yeah, I can feel it, man. And I think the church anniversary is a good time for that to happen.
Yep.
But I also think this kingdom thing has to be approached in a different way so we get it.
Yeah. Yep.
So we get it. I'm talking measurable manifestation. That's what I'm talking.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Measurable manifestation. Not just we had a good time, but measurable manifestation.
Yeah.
Ada's commenting on communion.
Yeah. It was communion.
I'm glad you got to watch it, Ada.
Yeah. It was something. The atmosphere was.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I think that like I said in some forum we were on, I think we've been having this conversation building to this point.
Mm-hmm.
And the research that you've done and the consistency of just building, and also not letting go, but methodically putting the pieces in place.
Yep.
So that God could move in the service.
Yeah.
Not that we would think we did something great, but that He would move.
So I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how that was. It was really heady, so I wasn't sure how it was going to work. But it clicked.
We hadn't built the foundation for almost a year and a half.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have made any sense to most people. The church as a sacrament would have been such a great move, a great leap, that the people wouldn't have been able to go with us. But we brought them along.
Yeah, we just getting started. There's more.
There's more to come.
Oh boy.
Ada said it was tangible all the way down in Orlando.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. That's good.
A couple people said they asked questions, but I don't see them yet.
Yeah, I think Bishop answered your question earlier about what a 10 times better woman was.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you'll see. I didn't go to traditional Proverbs 31 woman. I didn't go that. I'm not going there yet.
Yeah.
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 When I come that way, it's going to be different.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Should a man or woman tell each other? Here's what I believe, and here's what I teach in counsel. If you are involved with someone that you can't trust with all of who you are, then you suspect that that person does not have the right kind of love for you.
Yep.
Because if an individual, male or female, has had a colorful past, it feels like a betrayal if you marry the person and then the information comes out. I think that in a real relationship, each adult needs to be able to make a decision about who we were
Mm-hmm.
so they are fully informed as to who they are getting involved with. Now, this only happens, you don't need to do this with everybody that you meet. But when it is serious and looks like it has a direction,
Mm.
people need to know, you know, who you are. And that means that they have to be able to be trusted, and you can trust them with all that you used to be, all that you are, and therefore all that you will be.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I remember you said years ago, because specific to women, you had
Mhm.
to tell them, man, y'all gotta get over it. These women have a past just like you. That's
That's
basically what
right.
you said.
That's right.
You can't be
That's right.
intimidated by what she
That's
did
right.
before you.
You can't be out there trying to get everything that's walking and then think, females don't have experience. A lot of them do.
Right. Yeah. They had to have experiences with somebody that was going out there trying to get everything.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm like, come on.
It's just silly,
Let's be logical here, y'all.
but culturally, we want to slay everything on the field, but we want a person untouched when we get involved with them, and it's
Yeah.
just wrong.
Yeah, it's archaic. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
then some men are content to live with a lie.
mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just saying, if I'll put it like this, if you know who you are and you know what you're bringing to the table and you know what you're
Hmm.
doing, it
Hmm.
shouldn't be too much of a concern about past and
Right. Right.
as
Well,
it relates to what you can do. Yeah,
right. Because there's no responsibility. I can't be responsible for what happened before I came into your life.
absolutely.
And you're not responsible for what happened before I came in.
Yep,
So it's information. So there's no shock. So because each adult has to have the right to make a decision about your past. So
absolutely.
there's no nasty shock.
Yep.
You don't want to go to 5 restaurants and, well, I got something to tell you. Like, see that guy over there, see that lady over there.
Yeah.
I got with them. Go to another restaurant, see that guy over there. See that? Come on.
Right.
Don't need to find that stuff out after the fact.
Yeah. Hey, come on. Yeah.
Plus, after you get in a real relationship, most people don't want someone that has no experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Don't rob the person of the benefit of your experience.
I taught you that.
Yeah, you talking about yeah. Look at it. I tell you all the time. Look at it as experience.
Experience. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. You learned a lot.
Yeah.
I bring it up in counsel. Then women look at me like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "I'm dead serious." Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Come on.
Absolutely.
Everybody's got some.
Hi, Marcella.
Hi.
Helen Posey, how you doing? Jay Peace, how are you? Thank you, Yvonne.
Yep. You got it. You're dealing with real people, real situations.
Yeah,
You
man.
gotta,
This test tube advice is no good, Pastor Nick.
yeah. It's not. It's not.
Test tube, yes. No good. And the Bible is so clear on so many things
Mm-hmm.
that if you're being biblical, you're going to have to be real.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're very practical and all that. Just
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Yeah. And everybody you've been with ain't no soul tie where you got some demon inside of you.
No.
And you carrying all these demons in you and you need a deliverance service and
I'd be the most messed up person in the world.
Got a whole bunch of
Come on, man. Come on.
yeah, right. So true.
I had a life before I got saved.
Yeah.
You know, I had a life, so and I don't deny that. You know.
Yep. Yep. And God works on everybody. So.
Oh, brother. Anybody knows.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Mm-hmm.
what the Lord has done.
Yes, sir. For you.
I know. The
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah. I told you right out of God know. He was like, man, I had my first daughter. He said I had to pray and ask God for forgiveness and call some guess from his female.
Yeah.
And was like, look, I'm sorry. My bad.
It changes your perspective. It changes your perspective, man. You got a daughter now, everything ain't all right.
Yeah, he's like, I did him dirty and I had to make it right. And just
come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Now I want to know. I don't recall the 10 times better men banner being so colorful and
I was about to say the same
bright.
thing.
You know, and I mean, it's just so engaging. We had like almost like black and white or either gray, but
Black
you
with
know,
stars.
the ladies got this vibrant color going on. It's up the top, down the bottom, in the middle. We're framed with such expertise. My goodness.
This was ours.
Look at that. Look at that. Nothing. Look at that. Nothing.
Like we in space somewhere.
Looking up at nothing. That's all.
Yeah.
Might have been looking up at the ceiling. But the ladies, man, wow. Look at that.
Oh.
And then we got a woman in the background.
And got two of them. One
Yeah.
where she's clear.
Yeah.
And one where she's a little hazed out.
What happened?
It's literally two different kinds, yeah.
You're talking about bias.
I tell you.
You're talking about a respect of a person.
We can't get nothing good.
Boy, we can't get nothing good, can we?
Do all this hard work, can't even get a darn flyer to look.
Look, nothing with any color in it at all. No vibrancy at all. It's just black and some stars. I'm not even sure they're stars. They might be polka dots. I don't know.
Right. Oh, we're special. We're so beautiful.
Oh,
yeah.
I am just overwhelmed. Terrible. Look at Sonia. She's just smiling like,
I know. And Maya back there talking.
That's what the ladies tell you. Don't be like that. Yeah, we being like that.
Maya talking about we had two. We had two. If it was two, we only had two dark black ones.
If we had two, they were barely noticeable.
This was our two. I found here. This was our two.
You found it?
Was just this.
That one and what else?
That one where's the top and 10 times better than middle.
Oh, we didn't have two. Right. She moved to 10.
Thank you.
No creativity at all.
Design there. Boom. 10 times better. Just we get nothing.
You don't smell hate, Lois. You can see hate and hear it.
Right. What's Rodney Dangerfield say? I get no respect.
No respect.
No respect. No respect.
I don't get no respect. I don't get no respect.
Maya, you know who Rodney Dangerfield is, right? Right. I get no respect.
I don't get no respect.
No respect.
Hey Dana, how you doing?
How y'all doing?
Sylvia Perry, how you doing? Leah, how you doing?
What's up? Oh no, now the ones that weren't chiming in before are chiming in now. Look at
you. Yeah, they jumping on now. Okay, that's all right.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right.
It's okay. You know, it's all right, Maya. Thank you.
One of our leaders came to me yesterday and said, "So you're gonna give it to him like you gave it to us?" I'm like, I didn't beat y'all up.
No, not at all.
No.
Not one bit.
It might have felt like that if you were guilty.
Didn't want to say it, but okay. I did not want to say it.
It might have felt like that if you were guilty, but no, it was. I thought it was a very positive and uplifting conversation for 10 times better.
Absolutely. Love it. There's some loving correction in there. It wasn't beat down. Yeah.
True, Ivanka. True.
It's very true.
We don't doubt it.
No, not at all.
I remember the first time when we did that. I think we did that men's series, and I brought the point out that a lot of men's resentment is because a woman taught us most of what we know. How to care for ourselves, how to care for our surroundings, how to care for others. You know, a lot of women. We had female teachers in school. I mean, it was a rare male teacher when I was going to school.
Yep.
You know, so a lot of guys, I think some of that resentment is in the fact that women have taught us basically a majority of a lot of the basic things that we know,
Yep.
even down to how to care for ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't think I had my first male teacher until I was in 5th grade. My first black male teacher was I was in 7th grade.
I didn't have a male teacher
Yep.
till I was in 9th grade.
Wow. Yeah.
And then I didn't have another one until I was in 12th.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We got to go. We got to give my time to set up. And
Yeah. What time are we back?
we'll be back it's over at 6:32. So about 6:33, 6:34. Yeah.
Y'all, please share with somebody, invite someone to join you
Yeah.
in this teaching. Please invite someone to join you.
Yep.
Male or female, tag 4 or 5 people. Do what you have to do.
Yep.
But get them on so we can have this great conversation.
Yeah.
Hello, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah. All right. See y'all later.
See y'all.